What a crazy start to the run. I don't think I've ever started a run ever before with 3 consecutive concedes. Like, not when I played Chaos, not when I played Wood Elves, not with any team, 3 consecutive concedes. And yeah, like it wasn't even like any of them that I was like banging the opponent out or anything. Just, I mean, that game just then, even though I'd managed to sort of swap sides on them, like there was a real opportunity, even the very next turn, to blitz the screen, put a base on the ball, and then who knows? I was out of rerolls already. I could have rolled a 1 and 9. I didn't have a blitzer with block nearby to do the next hit, so that was a crazy time to concede. I did not feel like that game was safe at all. I didn't feel that drive was safe, I mean. And then even if I had scored, I didn't think I was going to get it to 10-8. So that was a really weird concede. Our opponent obviously just felt like they were struggling in some way, but yeah, the first 2 games I think we would have won even without the concede. That one I really don't know. I wasn't confident. Yeah, they hadn't played that badly, PC. They really hadn't. Like they slightly overcommitted the turn before they conceded. They slightly overcommitted to one side, which is a thing that I was saying in my DACA video. Like, if you're playing against a team that's faster than you, like that's the one thing to always try to keep in mind is can they switch sides on me? But they haven't played terribly. Not at all. Yeah, Glenn, we've already done 30% of our mandatory 10 underworld games. I mean, if we keep going like this, then we'll keep playing the underworld all the way until we hit the 70 dode, won't we? If we keep getting concedes every game. Internet has chosen that moment to have a wobble. Let's see if it stabilizes. If the internet's going to go bad, then it would be a good time to stop. Let's see if it settles down. Oh, we've got a game anyway, so we're not stopping. Okay, game number 3 on the Underworld. Game number 4, sorry, in the Underworld run will be against Dark Elves. Internet is definitely gone a bit wobbly. It's annoying. All right, this is what our team looks like for game number 4 of the Underworld run. We've got still just the 1 skill on the team, which is a movement up on our throw, which is pretty nice. We've added 1 team reroll and 1 apothecary since we started. We are playing in the Nuffles Altar Stadium, but so far that hasn't come up. Has it come up this time? We're up against Dark Elves. They've got 3 blitzers and they've got a very nice Witch Elf, and they've got a win and a draw so far. We are literally never ever going to get to use our altar. This is our 4th game and none of them have been in the altar stadium. That makes me sad. Can't quite afford a wizard. It's a chainsaw game against Dark Elves. Or Bomber and a Babe, maybe. Bomber against Dark Elves is not great. But it is just an extra player. I do like Fez. Again, I'm not sure if Dark Elves is the game to put them in for. Let's take the chainsaw because it's exactly the right amount of money. I never take chainsaws. In general, I don't like them. But let's try it. Is the internet still being crap? The chainsaw is a good answer to that witch elf, which we don't really have an answer to otherwise, so... Come on, internet, don't be rubbish. Just hold it together for one more game for me. Then I will definitely stop, I promise. Yeah, I don't really like them in general. I don't like them in general. Chainsaws, I almost never take them. But it was exactly the right amount of money, and they have got a bludger that we don't have anything good to deal with, so who knows? Could be good, could be terrible. We'll find out. Probably just a bribe would have been the right choice, actually. But I like taking starter players, they're more fun. Okay, putting us on defense first. And what are we going to do about that? I'd like to do full chevrons, but I don't think I can do full chevrons without exposing Nobbler, which I do not want to do. Nobbler is going to be very important to keep safe if we're going to do a defense. So maybe let's do something more like this. Put players in positions first and I'll work out who actually goes where. So obviously goblins on the line. And let's swap you guys inside. And where's my other thrower? Oh, it's there. I think that's better. Give that a try. Because, yeah, at least this would force them to come inwards towards the chainsaw. I think this will be difficult. Obviously, it's a coach who's got a win the draw already, so probably a stronger coach than the last couple we've played. And I just think Dark Elves seem like quite a tough matchup. Oh, there you go. Someone's done the CCR. Says, yeah, 60% coach. Solid coach. Matawaga won't concede over a dead witch. Free rerolls for everyone. Not sure if that's good or bad, because actually them being... Oh, we had +2 fame. It's definitely bad then. Yeah, they need their rerolls too, because they've got a lot of players without dodge. Let's hope +2 fame could do us some favours later in the game. That's nice for us. A tougher than last, you might make it to turn 5. Hey, the first of the games on this run did go to the second half. So, you know, that's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's good, not off the pitch. The other thing with the chainsaw is it really depends on the opponent, but just having that sort of thing around can sometimes encourage people to score quicker than they otherwise would have done. So, okay. Leaving the troll to have a hit is nice. Not sad about free mighty blow. opportunities. Okay. Push that one on for another free hit. Good. Which carrying the ball actually means we don't have to be quite as worried about some of the serve positions because they're not going to want to overcommit that. There's some orc chat going on between Dale and PC. Oh, PCB Ornan. Yeah, I really need to see how this opponent approaches this drive, whether they're going to just hold the ball back there and then make a late push to score on turn 16. I feel like my best chance of stopping them now that the Witch Elf has that ball, I do feel like my best chance of actually stopping them is this chainsaw. So I have to be pretty careful about that. Oh, they're going to fight the troll. This suggests they are just keeping the ball back for the time being. Good. I guess both sides here wondering if they can chip something, and that'd be useful. They obviously have a better chance than we do to chip a piece because we're all mostly armor 7. But I don't think it makes sense for me to pressure too high up the pitch because, yeah, spreading out my players when I've got such low strength just seems like asking for trouble. Yes, they can't serve that one. Literally not even if they wanted to. So I can bring this over to be a friend to the troll without any... Oh, they could now. Still don't think they would. They haven't got most of their speed over here, so I'm going to bring this here. Double GFI the ball carrier to surf it. Oh, bloody troll. Trolls are awful. I saw some people saying with the new underworld they'd take the troll over the rat ogre, and I can't understand it because trolls really just seem like the worst of the big guys by miles. And the new rat ogre is so good as well. I'm slightly baiting them to push around this side, which maybe I'll regret. Troll going stupid does make it a bit easier, really, doesn't it? Trolls are cheaper and people feel they're eating their own face. Yeah, I suppose I can see that. I can see that part of it, the fear of them hurting their own players. But I think when you've got 14 players on the pitch. That's not so scary. I have a troll in my underworld tabletop team and he's managed 1 Kaz in 12 games. Yeah. See, the Rat Ogre was a lot more useful than that. And I made a big mistake not giving the Rat Ogre Juggernaut first skill, which I should have done. Because with Juggernaut first skill, it would have been even better. Interesting. They're basing the ball carrier. They're relying on me not to roll pals. I suppose we're not going to have. We're not even going to get 1 dice on it, are we? So that's fair enough. Yeah, that was I was annoyed about that greed reroll because they only would have done that because they got the free reroll, I reckon. If they hadn't got the free reroll, I don't think you'd try it. Which is a shame because we had the +2 fame. But at least it wasn't a knockdown, even with the greed. Yeah, so the hit on the ball, probably not happening. I mean, I guess like you could blitz through here, right? Like you could blitz here and make it a 1 dice on the ball. But it's a 1 dice on bludge. So I think it's probably not the way. And one of the downsides to taking Nobbler that I maybe didn't take enough account of is it does risk us ending up with the horrible chainsaw bug noise if everything goes badly. Good. Kill it. Killed it. Oh, it's a level as well. Nice. Good job, Mr. Troll. Woke up and did a thing after I complained a bit. Getting that out as well is nice. Very nice, in fact. Yeah, it's a bit tricky for them because, like, I would carry on this witch elf as well. But the nice thing about the witch elf carrying for me is the witch elf's not doing all these blitzes, which it would be pretty good for as well. I think I should have based that. I think I should just push that on and not pushed it free. Kept it on those 2 players. Freeing that up was a mistake. Oh well. The power of negging. I negged my troll. I trolled the troll. And then the troll trolled me. Turn around, turn 4. That would be a bold dodge. Assume that's just cyanide pathing. Offering a bold, unexpected solution. This was actually really a mistake. I think that's actually cost me quite a lot in terms of positioning. I think if I just pushed that on, that player probably wouldn't have moved yet because you clearly clearly a good opponent. Like they're not doing risky moves first; they're doing safe moves first. So I think they wouldn't have moved that one yet, and it would have made this harder to secure. So that was a little mistake. I think that's cost me a bit on this drive. Pesky elves. Who allowed elves to do everything on a 2+, hey? Me, I disagree with it strongly. So I think the ogre just wants to do some basing. Nope, the ogre's like, ogre, the troll. The troll's like, I've done everything I need to for this game. I've caused a casualty. What more do you want from me? Many hms about what we do this turn. I'm going to be giving up some hits next turn. I don't like it. Good. Do you like that though? Because snakes can happen. Man, I wish this troll was engaged. If this troll was here, this would be a much, much more complicated turn for the Dark Elves. It's a nice start, though. As is that. That's a loner. Oh, what? They made the loner reroll. Damn it. That was nearly a shot on the ball there. Man. I think they wanted to free this up to hit the chainsaw up here. That's why I think they did that. Oh, man. That's a bummer. And again, if the troll was there, that would be all not working anyway. Well, they're not going for the chainsaw now. Going for that one instead. What is needed for a successful sword bit? It's 2+ kick up, back, and then armor. Yes. Basing because snakes can happen based on a true story. It is a true story. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. Didn't happen here, sadly. The moment that board is not safe. Maybe it will become safe, but right now, not safe. Boo. We knew this was a risky turn with the amount of basing, so can't be too sad about the stuff that's happened. It's a real shame about the loner because that was such a moment. Like if they fail that 4+, then we just have the ball to hit. But was unlucky for them in the first place. Nice. So we have got a hit on the ball this time with a chainsaw, I think, but it's a dodge. Maybe we have to take, because I don't know if we'll get a better go at it. Oh, it's a dodge and a GFI. Oh, it's less good than I thought it was. Less good than I thought it was. Can I get this troll to participate? Yes. It's enemy on 5. This is what's in the way, isn't it? And you don't get stunty dodges on weapons. So, yeah, that stun has actually really done us made it harder for us. So we'd have to go 1 in 9 and then 2 1 in 6s, and then we could chainsaw it. Feels a bit risky. It's 3 1 in 6s because then you got the extra chainsaw roll. Unfortunately, I think we might have to not. Sad though it makes me, because I would like to. Really like to do that. Would have been fun. I do like plays that are fun. Good. Do you have to do the last GFI with chainsaw blitzing? I'm actually not sure, Chamber. I was actually wondering that to myself as I was considering it. Don't actually know the answer. Okay. I actually wondered if they were going to go for the hit on the chainsaw there, because you could have had 2 dice, but obviously it's a blodger, which makes it a bit less attractive to hit. I just wonder if I might not get a better chance than that on the board, is what I'm asking myself. Like maybe like even though it was a few dice, maybe I won't have another chance that's better. It's just hard to know, isn't it? Hey, troll doing work. Last reroll? No. Cool. All right. Oh, there could be a hit on the ball here. Kind of needs this to be a knockdown. So, like, if I step in here and hit with this, then the troll could have a hit on the ball. The thing is that in some ways, are you better off? No, actually, it's the same there, isn't it? Because you're not going to have to push onto the troll anyway. So, yeah, no, that's fine. Knockdown plus. Good. Oh, this box are in path, doesn't it? Damn it. Damn it. I thought it didn't, but it does. Oh, well. Let's stay. Double GFI for the troll hit. Man, I don't know why I didn't think that was. I mean, it obviously is. What now then? Take a 1 dice for someone else. Let's dream big. Oh, their loner reroll worked out. We can't even get that thing to a bloody 2+. Oh well. This is now very, very hairy, isn't it? This is now very hairy indeed. It's a shame. That is a shame. The troll has been mostly rubbish. Can surf that now. I assume... Oh no, they can't. They could have done if they didn't follow that. So they're just going to try to block it free. Could score this turn. 1 GFI. Give me 2 turns to score back. Yeah, stupid troll. It's been a lot of stupids this game. Are we just going for the score here? Or are we going to sideline cage? I think there's 1 GFI here because you've got to go around. Maybe it's 2. Hey, Wizzo Floyd, how are you? Huh. I feel like if you're going to stand there, you had to score. Maybe I'll be wrong. That just seems very easy to reach with a chainsaw at the moment. Okay, make the chainsaw do a dodge. I'm going to try it though, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely going to try it. Chainsaw has got dodge for the reroll, so we might as well take that. Okay. Oh, we've held on to this bloody chainsaw for the whole half, waiting for this moment. See if it can do it. It can. Oh, wow. Full punish for that attempted stall there. Does get it with the Yappo, but chainsaw doing work. Love to see it. Is this a run to the corner job? Don't really know what we're doing to make this safe. I think that's got to stand up now. And I think we take this hit. Well, that's not what we were hoping for. Maybe you just stand up and we send a goblin after it now. Oh well. Maybe I should stop with that one. So this still looks too easy to score, doesn't it? Because they're elves. Unfortunately. It was so nearly brilliant, but I think in the end, it's still too easy to score. Maybe I should stop with that last goblin. 1 in 9. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that block. I don't know. Yeah, they just scored now. 2+. What a bummer. I really thought we had that for a second. And how the game's been today. We got 2 wins on the humans that were really fun. Then we've got a new underworld team started up that has had 3 consecutive concessions against it. So we haven't really had to beat anyone because they keep conceding. But yeah, that does mean in total 5 games played, 5 wins, which is nice. It's been a good day. This one I don't think we're going to win. I think we had our chance to win it there. And unfortunately it slipped away from us at the end. Although you never know, we could do a 1-turn now, couldn't we? Things can happen. In need of more coffee. Oh, enjoy that coffee. I am not a big coffee drinker, but I can relate to it as a tea drinker. Oh, hey, Mr. Page is here. Sorry, I missed that, Mr. Page. So Chainsaw does need a GFI stab, doesn't? Thank you. Is that a rules thing or is that a coding thing? I have no idea. Man, I'm sad I didn't manage to stop that in the end. I guess I should have just not done that last goblin dodge. That last goblin dodge. Because even if it was just stood there, then it's like another piece in the way, right? But if it does make it, it's so good. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Maybe is the real answer. You want them all to work out always, but sometimes they just don't. And that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go one further back. And then you like there. 1, 2, 3. Things you have to cover in case it goes sideways a bit. Let's put one of you. Well, let's not give up all of our hits. Let's get a lineman back to on this side. And I don't know, something like that. Something like that seems like the one. Okay. Oh, we already had rerolls. There's so few squares where we can't try the 1-turn because of moving 8, but those are a couple of them back there, so we can't try the 1-turn. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. I mean, it probably doesn't work anyway, right? But you want to try. And then bits over here, I guess. What's this one on? Nod. 2. I guess we'll try the pass with that one. Let's do the hit first. Oh well. I know we can do it with you, aren't we? Do we do a foul now? Like, we're currently on 11, but we've got a 50-50 chance to get that player back. So I reckon maybe we do a foul. Because we've only got one of them off so far, so getting rid of one more would be pretty nice. Death better than not death. Well, as long as it's your opponent's death and not your death. I think we're playing for the draw here now. I think having not made the stop and not got the one turn, unless we get very, very nice removals, I think the draw is probably the best we can play for. And I think that'll be hard. I think Dark Elves are very good at defending, and Underworld are Underworld. We haven't got a lot of Mighty Bow. Just the Troll, who has mostly not cooperated this game. They did get our one removal, but overall, mostly a bit rubbish. Ideally, we want to score on a blitzer, but I think we still want them at the front for hitting first. Let's not get surfed if it's a blitz. High kick is nice. Makes the catch. Oh, that's a nice start. It's the wrong blitzer. If we'd done this one first, that'd be a level. But it's still good. Pretty nice. Ball's pretty safe here, right? Like, they could do very rowdy dodging, but that's the only thing that they could do to get to it there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably actually the more. Okay, good start to the drive. I need to carry on in this vein, murdering all of the elves. Yeah, I mean, that is the one thing that's wrong for us so far, really, on this run. Just Richard is, without those concedes, we'd probably have some levels on the blitzers. Instead, this SVP has gone more to other places, but we haven't been super unlucky. Like, we've had 3 concedes, and I think, as someone said, only one of the MVPs went to a goblin, so at least it's all gone to the rats, which is what you want. Andy, we've already done it once in the stream, but I know you're really keen to push at the moment, and there's more people here than there were earlier, so if you want to talk about the GG Tour tournament again, please do drop a link and advertise. And yeah, if anyone who doesn't know about it, there's a tournament happening there's qualifiers this weekend, main event next weekend, cash prizes, potentially quite big depending on how many people play. Unfortunately, I can't make it, but loads of great coaches going to be in it, and yeah, a chance to win money playing Vertiball, like real, actual cash. So get involved if you haven't already. Unfortunately, Andy knew that I couldn't play the weekend that he scheduled it for, and he just thought if I do it then I won't have to compete with Tree. That's what actually happened. So he arranged it just to not have to play me. That's definitely not what happened. But it's funny to pretend it is. Oh my god, this troll. Grr. How is it that the ogre has been so good after I trash talk the ogres, but the troll is always terrible? And he's a smart cookie. I'll take that as the compliment I'm sure it was intended to be. Saying that I'm so good and you're smart to arrange his tournament when I'm not there. Anna Kitty has somehow managed to not lose the first 6 games of Undead. Woo! Anna Kitty, it's amazing. Congratulations. 5-1-0. That's amazing. Typical, really. The one game we are winning is the one where the opponent doesn't concede. Right? What's with that, John Flip? The other games we're going to win anyway. They could have just conceded this one. We get the win. There's still time. Maybe they'll get like a fire alarm in their house and they'll have to concede. Smart, giving themselves extra hits if they hadn't got the knockdown. How would you feel, Mr. Troll, about actually doing something? Oh my god. Trolls are terrible. It's like they're doing it on purpose to make the ogre look better as well. Because I wasn't sure about taking that ogre and I took it. And now the troll's being like, I'll show you what bad looks like. The troll did kill an elf, you're right. Actually, KO'd another one on the line as well. It's just been so many stupids though. Bash-centric team tiering, is it? I haven't looked at it because I can't play, so... Guess you just need to pinch the witch again, yeah. We're playing for a draw here now, for sure. I know we did get a couple of removals, but I mean, really, against elves with this witch, like, we would have needed to get more than this to think about pushing for a win, so... If we can get the draw, it's not too bad. It's still very much an if, so... Tree, ogre's a bad troll. Here, hold my tea, exactly. I mean, you make a case, Chamber. You make a case. You only get a troll for half game. The thing is, there were just a few turns in that last drive where if the troll just activated, like didn't have to do anything, just activated, I think we really would have had a good chance to win that defense. Which is fine. Like, you know, we've had plenty of luck today. I'm not really moaning about it. I'm just moaning because it's a troll, and I like moaning about big guys. Moaning about big guys is one of my preferred hobbies. Hey! Hype in chat for the troll. do need to start moving the ball forward at some point. What turn are we on? So turn 13 next. Like, that really unlucky ending I had with the humans against the lizards where we snaked the 2+ catch and lost. It was really unlucky, but I do think with hindsight, if I had pushed to move the ball up the pitch a turn earlier, I probably could have even avoided that 2+. So, yeah, I'm wary that I might be repeating some mistakes here by getting caught not further up. It's tricky because, you know, even though we've got a player's advantage, we're still pushing into a good team. Dark Elves are a good defensive team. But yeah, I think we could do with making some ground. Giving themselves the 1 dice here. Skull, they do put the reroll in for a push. Push that troll onto the Witch Elf. Love to see it. Spicy. Okay, well that was going to be my blitz target, but maybe now I can do it without the blitz. No. Still, can now blitz it from here. It's a bit disappointing. Gives us some forward progress up here anyway. Yeah, I'd love to push that a bit higher, but can't really.
I'm just a CCL griefer, hellboy like you.
Boo! Correct, as always. I am what I am. And what I am is a CCL griefer. Oh, nice. Very nice. Lovely sun. And even an active troll. What do you know? Rainbow egg. Have I got horns yet? No, no one has any skills. The only SVP that's led to a skill was the thrower who got movement 8. Everyone else can wait their turn. I would love there to be some other players with skills, but that just hasn't happened so far. I'd especially love there to be some blitzers with skills, but a stun on this is really nice, actually. Three turns. So yeah, I think we push up this side. I was wondering whether we could switch back again and get a foul on the witch, but I think it's too late in the game in terms of turns left, so I think we're better off to go here. 1, 2. Blitz there, but I don't want to blitz there, so we'll settle for that. And you to here. Good. Good thing about the witch being stunned in over there is it means we can go a bit closer to the sideline without freaking ourselves out about it quite so much. I think I'm going to tag this now. Hey. That was not a reroll I wanted to spend, but it is a reroll that got spent, so. Boo, that's Buck. Oh well. Interesting. I think this might now be an overcommit because I'm just going to come back to this side now. Whether or not that will work for me, who knows, but it feels like there's a lot of open space for me on this side now. It's going to be another of those lessons in regret, but I really, really would like to score on a blitzer. So we're going to try and give the ball to a blitzer. Please work. That's all I have to say about this. Good. Fair enough. Definitely a few things I would have tried a bit more aggressive that turn if I hadn't spent the reroll the turn before on that GFI, which with hindsight maybe was stupid. Oh, I didn't think about that one coming around the back. Okay, yeah, so that could cancel that assist. Fair enough. Does get there, so now they've got 1 into 1 with the Witch Health. A little bit more nervous now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she can come around the top. I think. I thought I'd stop that possibility. If the troll wasn't stupid again, it would have been not so easy to get that player there. Oh wow, that's a time to disconnect. Our opponent's internet has obviously just dropped. I was checking to make sure it wasn't ours. Hang on, where's the... Oh, there we go. It's going now. Gonna be sad if this works, but it's a pretty decent chance actually now. Yeah. Oh man, didn't even use a reroll. Oh, what a bummer. I should have covered it better. Wow, that's a real kick in the teeth. All the 6s. Not dead at least. Yeah, we've probably just blown our chance to win this, to dry this game. That's looking like a very hard ball to recover and score on. Oh man. Thought I could get the draw here, but I stuffed it. That's greedy. But they haven't used a reroll yet. What a massive bummer. What's the play? Can you get to the end zone if you go backwards? Yeah, so probably the players try to blitz that way and then just try to pick it up and score. None of which will be easy, but gotta try. Yeah, you did. Oh well. It happens. It happens. That was pretty stupid, horrible dice, wasn't it? Those last 2 turns. You think about all the things that went well for them, and then we can't even do the 1 in 9 to start off. Or 1 in 81, sorry, because we didn't even get that far, did we? That wasn't like actually like particularly crazy dice to get that in the end. Like even after they'd put us in that horrible spot. Like if we rolled the knockdown there, then it's just like 2 GFIs. If we don't roll the knockdown, it's only a 3+ dodge. So actually it wasn't that hard to score even at the end. So it always happens when you play that one more game and you're not sure if you should. Dice come back to get you. We've had some good dice all day. We've had some good games all day. We've had some good fun, so not worth getting too down about. But I think we were very, very unlucky not to draw that at the end. Yeah, maybe that would have been better at a comp tier. I was thinking about them dodging through the tackle zones to hit me rather than coming around the back. come around the top. And the reason I thought that was more of a risk actually was because I didn't think about them getting that assist from the back to cancel us out. Still no blitzers leveled, which is really annoying. That's actually more annoying than the loss, is that we've managed to go 4 games without getting a single blitzer level. That's what I was trying to do that time, and I could have done a safer cage if I hadn't been trying to do that, so... it's not worth thinking the dice. Dice were not great. And that happens sometimes. It's not worth dwelling on. We do have some Claw Mighty now on the troll, so at least if that ever does activate, it can be pretty scary. And I think this is Wrestle. I could see Block as well. I think it's one of those two. I'm going to go with Wrestle. Okay, so that was game number 4 of the Underworld run. Our first loss. But team is... Well, no, the team's looking terrible because we haven't managed to get any levels here. But the team is still there. It's not dead. So, yeah, frustrating. Really frustrating to have done 4 games and only got both blitzers to not even 6 SVP. Because I think on Underworld, you ideally want to have the first leagues leveled after game number 1. But when you get those concedes, you don't get the option, do you? So the concedes, much that they're nice for the record, have stopped us from developing the team as we needed to. But even so, if you're enjoying the content on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.